Hey, and what's going on, everybody? Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing well. We're in the dead of night here. I was actually trying to pause it, but anyway, hope everybody's doing well. So let me get to some shout-outs here just a quick hot second. Let me tell you what we did yesterday, and let me tell you what we've got today. So today is Rivertown 2.0, and I say 2.0 because I completely scrapped the whole entire save game from our previous one. The one thing that we did not try was a complete reboot. Complete reboot. So that's pretty much it. So we'll see what things happen tonight. I still think probably going to have some issues out of the dump truck just because I think there's still some things that they really need to work on that with. But that's okay. Even if they don't, and some things, you know, royally screw up tonight, we can still use the front end loader. At least we know we've got that. It's easy to dump right in there to the hopper. It still works the same. So we still can do that. So that's the one thing we didn't try. So I really wanted to go back in and just re-clean. Now, it actually looks different. It doesn't look like it was before because we have not shoveled out a lot of the dirt. So we're still missing a lot of things on here. So we'll see kind of as things. Let me go ahead right quick. Let me just I'm going to go ahead and make it daylight just so I can kind of show you guys around, and we can at least look out here into the daylight here and see what we've got here. And then I'll get to some shout-outs in chat as well. Obviously, we've got the big old 6K sitting down there as subscriber goal, so I'm super-duper excited about that. So here's what I wound up doing today. So we scrapped the whole entire thing. We've got I kind of did the cut a little bit different. So I've got us one main thoroughfare that's on level footing. So this one eventually will go all the way around and be our kind of our load on and off, and everything will flow down to the plant. So we still got our upper deck area here. We've got a couple of load in points here with our dump truck. So we've got all these little shelves here you can get to via the excavator, so you can get to everything. And we've even at the bottom here got us a nice, once it goes down the hill there and then makes a nice right turn and then right back up into the plant. So that's what we've got right now as of it. So we don't have the straight tiered curve system here. I just decided to change it up a little bit. I said, well, we'll just see how this is. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it works. It's a little bit bigger. It's not quite as tight. So we'll see how things are. As of now, everything looks like it's working good. So we'll see. So let's see. And also, if you hear me clearing my throat, and if you hear me, you know, having to drink water, I think I'm starting to get sick with just the fall nasty. Leaves are starting to change, and it's just I'm feeling congested. So if I wind up clearing my throat a little bit, you guys just bear with me. I don't really have another choice. Yeah, we can certainly go full screen, so yeah, no problem, guys. So there we go. So we're day 10 now. It took me 10 days in today's time, so I did this all today. And worked extra hard on this. So anyway, that's what we've got on the docket today. So let me throw out some quick shout-outs here, and then I'm going to catch up in chat. So if you've asked questions or need something answered, I'll answer here in a minute. So let me start off there for Tom, Aiden, and Blazing Buddy. Good to see you guys. Blue Type, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Bland and Chaz, Cookie, and CYK1685. Death or Glory, Ghost. Whoa, some changed around here. Ghost and Hager Sizemore. It's Ease Gamer. How are you? And there's is that? Oh yeah, I got luck. 2935. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Joe, one of our sponsors there. How are you, Joe? Hope you're doing well. Kenneth Eller, Kevin, Kurt, Leah, Mackey, Mike Miller Incorporated, Nerd Awesome, PFG Gaming, Ace. How are you, bro? Hope you're doing well. Whoops. Let me get the Eddie out of the camera. Totally forgot that. And what's up there to Random Someone, Spicy Lemon, Steve, Supercharged Gaming, Walter Moss, Zachman Afik, and Zombies Pro 817. So welcome to all you guys, and welcome to those that are here if you're brand new. And also, by the way, we had a brand new subscriber there in the middle of our countdown, Mr. Dark Zombie Demon. He graces in there with presents, so appreciate that, man. Good day, everybody. What's up? Well, I mean, I may be getting sick. I don't know. It may just be that, you know, man. I don't know. Just maybe that nasty stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's get some stuff up here. Let's go ahead and start because I want to try a few. Hey, what's up, Crazy Butter? How are you? Well, thank you there, that lone iOS. Appreciate that. Oh, it's all right, man. TFG. Oh, yeah, we yeah, we get those 3-letter combos. Yeah, they get spoken every single which way. So as I can tell right now, I don't think anything's glitched. I have not loaded dirt into the plant, so we still may find out. We get in there, put the dump truck up there, and it just does the same thing. at that which point we will go grab the front end loader and we will use it. So no worries on that. I've at least loaded everything up. Everything at least works right now. So yeah, we'll try that and we'll see what it is. Ooh, it seemed a little bit loud. Alright, so I've got a couple places and we got one main entrance ramp here. So this is a little different than it was before. So if you're seeing here the 2.0 cut, this is definitely different. So hey, thank you there, Kurt. Appreciate it, man. Adam Wilkins, it's 3 in the morning and you're super tired, man. I bet you are. That's about what time I go to bed. And I know by 3, man, I'm whooped. Oh, your phone shut off when I missed nothing. We just kind of set up our main, the main claim here, what we're going to be doing. So we've kind of got a little extra added. This whole area up here is really kind of ours for the taking. So we've got quite a bit here on this left side that we didn't really break into before. As you can see, we're still missing a lot of this. And the main reason that this claim doesn't look the same is because we haven't hauled the dirt out. So as we start digging and start kind of forming our terrain and stuff, we'll start adding that in. Taking it out, we'll get front end loaders, we'll haul that stuff away, haul that pay away, because we'd probably done 4 or 5 cleanups on Rivertown before we did. So this is a fresh save. It is a brand spanking new game, so we only owe this claim and a few other little small nitpicky stuff on here. We don't actually have all the rest of it, so what we got is all right here. So hey, what's up, Worm? How are you, man? Grand Theft front loader. Well, thank you there, Spicy Lemon. Appreciate it, man. I'm good there, Crazy Butter. What's up, Joey? How are you? Revman08, how are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Good to see everybody here in chat. 11:15. Yeah, it's always like that. They just have not enacted all of the maintenance items yet and the maintenance options. That will be coming in soon, but it's not. It is not a thing quite yet. So my original plan was to have this bottom shelf as kind of our drive-through. So wherever we're at here, we can utilize this. So, I was thinking, I don't know. I guess I could really do this from either which side. I don't guess it really matters. I just want to get, I want to get a nice, good full load in, and then let's see what we've got. Let's see what happens with it. I'm really hoping we have some good luck with it today. I feel like we need a little bit of redemption after the past couple days. It's been a rough last couple of FTG days. Well, thank you there, Spicy. Appreciate it. What's up, Thomas? How are you? Yeah, got a bad gauge now. No, it's all good. It's not going to change. There's nothing we can do to make it, and it's like that in all the vehicles. But that will be something that will be coming in. So what happened last night? Everything happened last night, but it was okay. It was still fine. We literally tried everything in the book besides a fresh shave. So I was like, you know what? I got some time today. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and just see what happened in here and see if we can get it to do its thing. And yeah, we did. So thank you there, Ben Ray, and special thanks to everybody there on your 6,000. We are 6,000 strong here with FTG, so that is quite an accomplishment and one that I'm extremely proud of. It's taken a lot of hard work to get there from here, so as we just completely took out the whole entire cab of our truck there, that's a good sign already. Dirt's going in the bed. Woo! Yeah! Hey, what's up, Corey? How are you guys? Appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. Hope all is well. Just time to say hey. All right, man. All right, sounds good there, Eric. Well, that certainly will be on there. There you go. A little quieter in cab. Let's see. Get our depth perception right here. I don't want to chum out too much. 1,000 in less than a week. That's it. How are you there, Patrick? Hope you're doing well. One of our more recent sponsors there, man. We got I don't know if you were in yesterday, but we've got a brand new emote there for you. So we got Jack Hoffman's character there is in as did I miss that whole thing? No, I think we got it. I was about to say. Don't tell me I missed that whole thing. So we got Jack Hoffman's there, emote there, no guts, no glory. That was one of his favorite lines that he said in Gold Rush. So I thought you sponsors would enjoy that emote there. So special thanks there to Mr. Nick T for whooping that up for us. Hey, what's up, Power Stroke? How are you? I know you did save my Friday. I mean, I typically don't ever try to tend to guess when the subscriber goals are be met. As soon as you start doing that, man, that's when you get yourself in trouble. And thank you there to, did it get Ben Ray? I think I did. So Ben Ray, thank you, buddy. And also Ben Palmer. Now, I personally like loading with the excavators. I know some guys think, oh, it's a little monotonous. And yes, the front loader can load a little bit faster, but I figured I might as well enjoy the dig just in case things, and I have to use the front end loader for the remainder of the night. It's actually, even if you did use it as we're waiting on things to kind of fix up with the rock truck, it's still okay. It's still a lot better than having to lift all the way up there to the grizzly bars. Just being able to dump right in there to the conveyor belt actually goes by pretty quick. So even if that's what we have to do, that's not going to be the end of the world. There you go. No guts, no glory. 7,000 by next Friday. I am completely okay with that. Why'd you leave here, Shauna? I had to get going and y'all were just on a roll. I hated to interrupt, man. We'll see, man. Kenneth there. I hope. Oh, thanks there, Craig. Appreciate that. Got it, man. Hey, what's up, Jeeber Jimbo 1990? How are you there, bud? Good to see everybody here today. We got to start. We got a little bit late start. Usually want to try to get these up, but today's just been one of those days, man. If it could have gone wrong, it went wrong, and just like trying to get everything rebuilt back up. I was like, dadgummit, I was like, I want to really do this. Because no, some people are having good luck, and then some people aren't. And I was like, man, I was like, I really want to have one good stream. Because, thinking about it, I mean, we got all weekend, and really probably until Monday, till things come back out. So, I mean, it's going to get a little icy here this weekend if we don't have anything going on. So, if I had it to do over again, I would make this turn a little bit wider. We usually have the 3-point right here at the bottom, but it's still pretty cool. Oh, man, what? I love it. That's cool, man. When you see your stuff you creating, that's what's cool. I say it every single stream. That's what's cool about it. You create stuff like that, and you come back and you're like, oh, man, I can't believe that actually worked. Like, wait till I show everybody on stream. They're going to be like, meh. Doesn't matter. What's up, Robert? How are you, man? Dan's saying hey. Well, I'm saying hey back to you there, bud. Hope you're doing well. And doing great there, Power Stroke. Thanks for asking. Sitting in a big truck on break. Neck road toad. Head down near my neck of the woods. All right, man. All right, so we literally did, I mean, we really redid everything. So everything down here, the generator. Look how nice and neat these cords are pulled. I'm pretty proud of those. I know, nobody cares. Uh-oh. All right, so this is where I found the glitch first starts. So, great. All right. Gosh. We should have the duplex jig should be right there. So, I'm not sure, Mikolai said yesterday that my duplex jig was messed up. And this is the second one I've bought. And it doesn't matter if you turn it on or what. It doesn't seem to work. So let's turn it on. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and save. Let's save here and see. I'm not sure why the duplex jig doesn't work. I'm not sure if it's because I've got 3 connectors. I guess worst case scenario, I could try one generator down there on the bottom end and see if it works. But yeah, see, it's not going to let me turn it on because it's not registering that it's actually plugged in. So let's just see what happens. Turn all 4 of those. Now that's where it's plugged in, but I don't think anything's going to happen because I ran into this earlier. So yeah, Kevin, this is a brand new game. Yeah, see, no pumpy, No bumpy action. Well, all right. Let's find out what else we can do here. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and detach that. We can try plugging it in. So the reason why I say that is when you plug it in, it should say, see all these have a placard over them, it should say duplex jig. And that's how you know usually that it's glitched out. And maybe it's because I've got all three. So I'll tell you what, let's just go pick us up a generator real quick. Let's see what happens. Let's go pick us up a generator, and let's put it right down there with one cable and see if that'll fix our issue. That may have been some of what we had problems with yesterday, because I remember Nikolai coming in towards the end and was like, hey, it looks like your duplex jig is messed up. So I have no idea what it could be. We'll see. Yeah, this truck's got a hood on it. This is a brand new save game. I tried that like a million times, Lisa. And honestly, it took the game completely crashing for it to fix itself. So it might do it again. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's because I'm running so many connectors, and maybe I should be running things a little closer to the wash plant. I'm not sure if there's actual, limitations on that stuff. We'll just have to see. It's hard to drive it with the hood on. Yep, new save game, so new truck. You're right, Blue. Oh, we got James Anderson here tonight from PFG. Oh, well, cool deal, man. Good deal. That's what we're going to do there, Jason. And thank you there, Oscar Witt. Appreciate your subscription as well there, pal. We'll see if we can get going tonight. We had a little issues last night. I'm not sure if they all revolve around the dump truck. This is the first time that I've ever tried stretching cables this long and having two separators. Where I've got the generator now leaves it way off in the distance, so we'll try just doing one cable straight from a generator in, and then we'll see how that goes. Dadgummit, I should have pulled the fuel truck down here. I went back there and even looked at it. I was like, yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Hey, from Australia, what's up, Jason? How are you, man? All the way from down under. Yeah. Congrats on the goal. Well, thank you there, Robert. I appreciate that, man. You guys, y'all are the ones to thank, man. Y'all shared videos, man. You liked videos. Y'all came in here. Y'all are part of chat. That takes a village to run these channels, man. And y'all certainly pulled y'all's weight on this. So much appreciation to you. A lot of people had some people liking, sharing retweets and stuff on Twitter versus Facebook. Anything going on there. It's just been really cool to see a lot of the support here. A lot of people have donated to the channel through super chats and by other means, just saying, hey man, keep up the good work. Y'all have left positive messages, especially on like the YouTube page. Just some of these videos say, hey man, love the vids, great work, keep it up. I mean, y'all don't understand. I mean, sometimes that's worth $5 right there in itself. It's just nice to know that people enjoy what you're doing and they want to see some more of it. I always say, let me know if you want to see more, and that's the best way to do it. All right, let's go ahead and buy us a couple of jerry cans. We're just going to fill those up real quick down there at the gas store. I'm not going to, go overboard with it because it might mean us just, doing a quick shutdown restart, which won't take it but a minute. But still, I don't want to get too deep into this and be like, yeah, wow, it still doesn't work. Oh, yeah, y'all like that toss. Well, thanks there, Matt. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hey, from Ireland. Well, thank you there, Adam. Appreciate that as well. You guys are great. It's been, I think I say it every night. It's been weird that Gold Rush was literally the channel in as a YouTuber was my Gold Rush. It's like everybody just, hey, let me get a pan of that, bro. Buy the cans. Yeah, we got the cans. Hey, what's up, Charles? How are you? You can buy, car batteries now. I'll have to look. I can't wait till we can do the maintenance stuff. That is going to be good. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll just fill up a couple of these things. I just want to I could swear I hit that button. But it said no. You didn't hit it. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, hey, just fill it up. Well, honestly, it's probably about all we need anyway. We'll fill 2 of them up just in case things are... There we go. We'll fill them up just in case things are going well. Well, it takes time there, Matt. I mean, I've almost a year, so we only did... first video upload was like the actual first real legit one. I think was first or second week of December, something like that. So been a little less than a year, so it's going well for being less than a year old. So I'm hoping only with as things gets bigger and better, then especially as we gain more subscribers and more recognition out there for things that's going on, you know, create a bigger following. Hopefully that will spiderweb itself out into, you know, anything that we're doing. It's always weird starting out. You just gotta keep trucking, gotta keep plugging away at it, keep doing your thing, keep trying to keep it as original as you can, and trying to do something that separates yourself from everybody else. I certainly did, Adam. Love that show. I've been hit and miss with the episodes this year. I still haven't DVR'd this last episode from last week. I still haven't watched it. I mean, here it is. You know, it's the other one's coming on tomorrow night. Hey, what's up, Alan? How am I liking the rock truck? Well, I actually love it. I just wish it worked regularly. Sometimes I can get it to work, and then like last night, we just had a terrible time. But you know, it's one of the game devs was in our actually quite frequently is in our chat, and he was telling us, you know, that we're gonna have another update content coming out, not content, but another update coming out. And thank you there, WF4x4. Appreciate your subscription. And he said he was gonna come in and do a little bit of they're gonna do like an update, so it won't be a content update this time. They want to put out a couple of fixes for the truck and a few other things that people have been encountering. And then I guess we'll see how things roll from there. So tonight I tried on a fresh, brand new, brand new save. So this is completely, the newest of saves. So it literally got saved this morning. Whoops, and we have, literally done nothing but Rivertown on it. So I'm hoping that that things stay good with it. That's all I can do. That at least give us a chance to kind of continue to keep gold rushing and keep working here, especially as the weekend goes through. Been thinking about some other streams with just doing some stuff with other guys, just kind of, but I mean, it's kind of hard to break off Gold Rush. I really do enjoy it, so. Hey, what's up, Optimal Gaming? How are you, man? It's dwindling. Well, Billy, I don't know what it is. I mean, I like to think it's a combination of just the way I deliver Gold Rush. I mean, I've watched people play Gold Rush on here too, and it's just like them just staring at the screen, digging in dirt. And I'm like, like after a while, I'm like, you almost get the jimmies from it. So, yeah, I mean, it's it's interaction for me, and that's the one thing that I'm always trying to do is be as interactive as I can be with you guys, trying to catch, especially things that are conversational. Trying to catch everything that I can and make sure that everyone has a chance to weigh in on certain issues and whatnot. So I like to think that's what does a little bit of the separation for us. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. So I'm going to try to tuck this thing up. Maybe I'll throw it up here. I'll tell you what. Let's do it up here. We'll put it up here on this nice little wood beam here, wooden plank. Let's see what happens. Well, thank you there, bud. Appreciate that. Yes, Sean, we've completely done a brand new save, so that's why we've got a hood on the truck now. And okay, so it's not gonna let me. Okay, so it's not gonna let me. Okay, whatever. Does not look like it's gonna let me shut the cap. I guess after I've opened it the first time to fill it up, it says nope, no more. All right, so let's pull cable around here on the other side. And then we'll just unplug all this other stuff just to keep it from, there we go. go. So let's run this up here, and then we'll just drape it across the backside. And we'll see now. We're trying to, you might say, well, what? Well, maybe this is my problem. Maybe it's this wire. I don't know that I've ever seen it do that before. Like the whole thing's wigged out. Oh, there it goes. Alright, it just didn't like it on that heel. Alright, let's see if... Alright. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Maybe that's because we've got three different sections in here. So let's just clean these wires up here. I was kind of afraid of that. All the rest of them have one joint, and that one actually has 3 joints. So that's probably what was screwing me up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just roll these extra ones up, and then maybe we'll see. How I fix the hood? We got a brand new save game, man. Well, thank you there, C1K. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. That means a whole lot. Hey, from Adelaide, Australia. Let the Wookiee win. That was my that was my failed attempt at a Wookiee. Ah, yeah. So I knew there's something funky here with these wires. There's always something weird going on. And I think possibly too. Maybe that's because I've just got so much running in the same area. I don't know. I don't know limitations of that. I don't know what the devs ever planned on, you know. I don't know what they ever planned on, you know, people doing. Sometimes the way they like play the game, you know, you got some guys, they're just constantly looking for the glitch or the cheat or the, you know, the something, and then they do it and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe somebody found that. And then they have to pull it in and do a patch. So, yeah. So, all right, if that works, then the rest of this works, then you know what, I'm going to be a happy camper. Alright, so there's everything. We've got that working, so let's go ahead and just throw some water to it. And let's see what we got today. Woo. Fail it was not. Alright. Seal of approval from the Wookiee fan. Well, it's glad to have you back, Optimal. Alright. Greens all the way around. Trommel's greens. We got our screens in, our mats in. That's in, 2 buckets down there. Everything's pumping. All right. Moment of truth, guys. I'm not going to be mad if it doesn't work. I'm just going to be a wee bit salty. Hey, what's up, Hobo? How are you there, Merle? Oh, it's working today. Woo! Woo! All right. Oh, well, good deal there, Billy. Well, that's cool, man. That's very cool. Well, tell him I said hey. Big old shout out here from FTG. Good point, Corey. I just wanted to make that turn because it was so pretty. Do my jack. I'll have to get into it now that we, now that everything's running. I'm like, yes, yes. See, it's still dumping in dirt. That's a good thing. It looks like as of now, everything is a go. See, doesn't this look so much different than yesterday? Look at all this dirt, coming off the big clumps and stuff. Look, see, look. See, we're already into 3% on the mats too. Yes. Wow. All right, man, let's get it started. Hey, what's up, Raptor? How are you there, bud? Well, man, it was a fresh save, and yeah, it's still running dirt, guys. Still running dirt. All right. Fist pumps all the way around. Everyone, high fives, emoticons. Do we have those? So at least as of now, hey, see, it's still dumping dirt in there. Heck yeah, big cleanup tonight. Okay, well, good, because I've got a surprise for the cleanup. And trust me, oh, look at Buttercup was like, hey, he fixed it. Woo, let's give him a subscription. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Sweet Ride? Bud, what's up, man? How are you? And Jared, what'd you change with the plant? So, a lot of stuff. Actually, a completely new save game. So, everything about this is new. It's a completely new save game. Absolutely nothing about this is the original cut. As you can see, we've stacked us a couple of different tiers. And this will be our kind of our main thoroughfare here. So, we'll dig out here all below us. Up where the excavator is, we'll just dig that off, and then once we smooth that out, we'll cut another tier and we'll dig that off, because actually underneath this is like at least 30 foot of dirt, if not more than that. So you missed it all, Raptor. You missed it all. I'm just super duper excited now that everything's working. I was really bummed yesterday, man. I was really bummed. So y'all are not going to want to go anywhere tonight, because now that we've got cleanup stuff going on, I've got a surprise tonight for the cleanup for those that can sit up and wait for it. So I'm going to try to let's get to running some good dirt here. Eventually we'll do a little bit with this, and then we'll also get the front loader involved as well. Oh crap. Yeah, Todd, I don't know what happened. I was just dumping the dirt in there, and I totally missed the bed of the truck. Alright. Pulling an FT. There you go, Patrick. You're in for the long haul. Alright, because I've got a surprise for the cleanup tonight. I think you guys are going to like it. Hey! Oh, touche, John, touche. That's good, man. Appreciate the $10 super chat there. High five. Congrats on getting the glitches. Now let's dig some ditches. As a play on John, Joe came up with that yesterday, so that was pretty good. So it looks like that one. Looks like that one actually stuck. It was kind of funny because Mikolai actually he actually liked that. He kind of thought that was funny. At least he had some winky faces in there. So I assume that's the universal. Yeah, I'm okay being trolled in that manner. Sure it wasn't the bucket? No, I don't think so. We had way too much stuff going on last night. And I mean, I've literally, you know, we've literally, it's a brand new save, man. I know doing that kind of stuff, updating physics, updating multitude of things inside the sim itself, plus adding a new truck, and then changing some things. The whole point when they were doing that before was the fact that they were having problems with people's games completely being awash. And did that? Okay, there it goes. Oh, well, yeah, I was wondering. Okay, let me fix this. Yeah, I might have to run that one more time. Let's see, where is that? Super chat alert. Yeah, I was just wondering. Hey, I'm gonna do it one more time, so you can see, everybody can see it one more time. Okay, all right. I was just curious why it didn't put the message down there. All right. Do we all get free stuff? No, not everybody. Whoever wins gets something nice tonight. Everybody's eyes are like, what's he talking about? As of right now, Joseph, yes, we are glitch free. At least the first dump truck load went in like a champ. This is a brand new save game, so if anybody's having trouble, might I suggest you go ahead and use you a little bit of the gold, the gold cheat. Go ahead and get things restarted again. I know people don't like doing it, but so far it has worked for me. One thing that I think probably was not really working right for me was I was using 2 connectors to do the small cable all the way down to the duplex jig, and I think really what I needed to do was do just one. So we have a separate generator, a small generator down there to do that one. So really we've got, you know, the big generator doing mainly all the, I guess the 220 stuff, and then we've got that little one down there just running the duplex jig by itself. So free copy? No free copies of Gold Rush. I wish though. Maybe soon. Good. That's the second good free load in there. So we'll just we'll go down and check our mats and all that stuff and just make sure things are still going up. So there is no real capacity on this. It just keeps filling up and up and up and up and up and up, no matter how fast you. But it takes forever to undo it away here. So nice, very cool. Get flooded. We could. Listen, to get it to where it's at right now, man, I was doing good enough to get it where it was at. All right, see, we've got another little small one down here. So it's running just the duplex, and see, we're already up at 6 and 7. That's just off 2 loads of dirt. It would have taken us at least what, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 front end loaders up there. And see, it's still over here running dirt, so that's just off the front one. So I think we in business tonight, guys. We are in business tonight. Woo! At least the drama's still there. I know. Now I'm gonna want Mikolai to come in. He's gonna be on. We'll be like, dude, I fixed it. He's like, what'd you do? And he'd be like, oh no, I hate you had to completely resave the game. So the claim and the cut's gonna be totally different. But I figured instead of trying to do it all, we're gonna have to haul a lot of this dirt out. So I figured the easiest way to do that would be just to go ahead and come in here and let's start from here and let's work our way that way. All right, let's go get the front end loader. We'll use it to do some here with the with that. We've already got our bulldozer down, so that's good. We'll need to smooth out anything. No, Simon, everything's still going. Now, as far as he said Monday was going to be the new content update. So you know, some people like Farm Sim always updated on a Tuesday or a Thursday, but he said I think they were going to do everything on Mondays. So all actual formable content updates, as well as like these, like a service patch, will all be done on Mondays. That kind of gives them the weekend to do some testing and to, you know, do that kind of stuff. So hopefully it fixes the issues. If it meant just starting a new save game, I'm going to hope and pray that I don't have to start a new save game with, you know, that one, with the new one, because that's really going to be bad. Let's see, how do we get down there? I done forgot. Oh yeah. Question all, if you pan from the moss, yeah, I would assume so. Is that assuming that you don't drop any? I mean, I would assume that would be the case. All right, let's see. So I want to probably, okay, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to park the truck. I think it takes about 4 or 5 with the front end loader to load it up. So while we've got it, it's churning that. Yeah, while it's churning all that dirt pretty quick, let's go ahead and let's get it in there. Woo, 217, awesome, Patrick. Well, welcome there to those 217 watching. You guys, feel free to throw anything in chat. Like I always say, man, you guys are welcome to get up here and chat with us, communicate with us, talk to us, say what's going on. As long as it's just, you know, just pertaining to the conversation at hand, that's all it's really required. And if you have not subscribed, if you are enjoying it or you want to watch a little more, feel free to, and then you can hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to like the videos. It's amazing the amount of support you guys have poured out over the past couple of videos. It really is. Even I'm kind of like, wow, they like the heck out of that video. So I mean, it's cool kind of getting to see what you guys really do want to see, and some of you do like claims way more than the others. So thank you there to Mr. Eric Phillips as well. Thank you for your subscription. Joining the FTGUNITED ranks today. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I mean, people definitely got their claims. You ask them, and they'll all, you know, Rivertown views get more than anything else. So When I started new, I was like, Rivertown was my favorite because I liked the way I did the terrain. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that a second time. And of course there wasn't, but I'll at least try to get close anyway. Well, that was a big old fat mess right there. That's what that was. I totally flubbed that one up. And thank you there to Jason. Appreciate your subscription. I'm not going to forget you there, bud. Well, thank you for welcoming people in there, Patrick. Much appreciated for that, man. That's what I like to see, man. That's awesome. As long as you guys take the initiative to do that without me asking you to. Good deal, man. Alright, so I'll tell you what, before we get, let's go ahead and, I'm going to turn the bed just to kink it back the other way, just a hair. I'd figure out a different way to, load up there on this one. That's one of the things too. We had a lot of time to work on that on the last because the last one you could cut dirt all the way, like 20 foot high. You could just shear it right off. Now this one you can. So if you get in dirt that's about up your cab, pretty much that's your limit. It won't let you go any further than that. Not without having to dig some of that off. So. I'm just glad everything's working. Because that was literally the first, that's the first dump load that we put in there. I had yet to put anything else in there, so I was just scared to death that it wasn't going to work. So, whew. Thank you there, Lloyd May. Appreciate that subscription as well. Welcome to the crew. Trey, what's up, man? Dig it up real good. How you doing there, Anthony? Hope you're doing well. My name is not used. It's going well there. Yeah, we kind of missed there. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, loader does. It does. I mean, it just got a capacities more. I would love to see an extra bucket attachment that you could buy. I don't know. Maybe once they do maintenance, they could add something to where they can detach that, like you do cables. You could pull the pin out and it would lay it there. And then the other one, you could put it down and then put the pin through it, just like you would do in real life. I think that would be cool to have a little bit of a bigger bucket, like a little wider bucket that's got a wider capacity. That'd be kind of cool. I think of there, Andrew Night Owl. That's what I feel like my name should be lately. FTG the Night Owl. All right, let's see what our capacity is. Yeah, whatever. We're already in it. Good deal, man. Good deal. Forks. What would you use the forks for? I had to got my quick mute tonight just because I know I'm going to have some coughing fits tonight. So I will grace y'all's ears on that, and you're welcome. Gosh, it's so good to see all this working like it's supposed to. Yes! Legitimately, after last night, I am like super duper excited. To move equipment? You talking about like wrapping the chains and stuff over the forks, maybe? Yeah, I can maybe see that. Hey, what's up, Jacob? How are you? There was a hot fix yesterday after your video. I didn't see anything. I went through Facebook. What the heck? Oh, I think my controller just did this again. All right, well I know how to fix it this time. Well, I'm not on console, Dukes. I've just done a PS4 controller, and sometimes with this game here recently, but I do know how to fix this, so we'll just save it. We'll save there. There we go, and then I just exit out the main menu for whatever reason. After we save and come back to it, yeah, we're back in the game. So I know it's weird, but okay, here we go. Woo! How are you there, Jacob? I'm doing good. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, but I don't feel bad. I feel like I sound bad. Yeah, there we go. See, everything's back working. Yeah, man, I am too there, JB. Now, the only thing is, a lot of times, if you've got things running when you save, you have to turn them off and then turn them back on for the sound to kick back in. So, if you ever feel like you're going in there and it's just, you know, there's nothing, yeah, that's why. Oh, language setting, okay. Yeah, see, I didn't even see that. Well, I don't care what they did or if it required me doing a brand new save. I could care less at this point. It works, and it works exactly like I want it to. I hate it that it doesn't work on my original Rivertown, just because that one was just so set up for, you know, a multitude of just really cool driving around, being able to back up to all these really cool areas of the claim. So we've kind of changed it up because we've got all this dirt back on the claim again. That we were not able to wash out. So, you know, that's the only bad part. I mean, you know, if like I said, if that's what I got to deal with for this one, then I can live with that. I'm just glad everything's working. Hey, what's up, Big Michael Lee? How are you there, bud? Try that again. There we go. Yeah, Dukes, it's going to sometime the first quarter, so that could be February to April-ish, possibly sometime in there. So the original plan, so I know just because we've talked about this before, so I figured, you know, you guys may want to know the same roundabout. Say, well, it's the main design. So Mikey, is that Mickey or, oh, that's Mikey. Mikey Mark. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. So the main, oh, did this thing do it again? Oh, it did. I hate it when it does this. There it goes. There we go. All right. So the main, just because this is really a different claim. So we've still got our major shelf up here that we'll still basically dig and shear this off. Then we'll flatten things out with the bulldozer as we get places like this that are just kind of get uneven. Because all that's going to do is just welcome a disaster with the front end loader. It's going to get stuck on stuff. And it's just a pain in the butt having to deal with it. So every couple of maybe 3 or 4, see like that one right there. Maybe every 3 or 4 truckloads, we'll go ahead and move some dirt around. And then, you know, at least clean some things up, get them all kind of tucked back in, and then we'll remove equipment and then put them where it's at. So right now I've just kind of gotten some tiers cut into the system just to kind of help with, and thank you there, Stacy Scott's game. Appreciate that subscription as well. You guys are, man, pulling in the subs like crazy tonight already. 60-30. Phew. Gets better and better every night, so thank you guys, appreciate that. The big 6K tonight, so I was hoping we did that on stream, but let's see, wait a minute, I'll call him out. He might not even be watching the live stream. Let's see, who was it? I saw it, and I was sitting there messing with, oh, James Anderson, yes, and Mr. James Anderson was number 6,000, and I saw his name pop up, and I was like, well, thank you for being number 6K there, James. We're not live stream. I really wanted to celebrate that one with the peeps, but you know, hey, thanks, appreciate that. But it's all good. All good. And what's up? Is that NLS Now Show? NLS Now Show, is that right? NLS Now Show? Yeah, I think I was right. So anyways, the main system and the main tier setup here we had before was mainly 3 big, almost like a quarry mine, is what it looked like. But we had dug a ton of dirt out in the front half there to run that through the plant. Well, since we don't have all of that access to, you know, the dirt being cleared away, since we still have to dig it now, we're on a brand new fresh claim with Rivertown. I elected to do one main one over here on the right side of the claim, and you can see it turns back in, goes back up. And thank you there to No Mediocre 1283. Appreciate that subscription. And then we've got on the main rundown that comes off of the little dilapidated buildings up there, we've got a main cut in there, so we'll be able to drive straight through there, back up to the claim if we want to, so especially as we move up tiers and start moving and clearing some of the other stuff off there. So you'll kind of see as we start clearing some of this off and some of these holes get filled, and you'll start to see a lot of these tiers kind of start to take shape again. And eventually at some point it will be Rivertown-ish 1.0, but it'll still be a new save game, so it's almost just as quick backing it up, ain't it? Yes, John, they certainly are. That was what the fans wanted, was they wanted a console version, so that's what they're doing. I'm glad everything's working tonight. Woo! Hey, what's up, Joe? How are you? James is watching. He was like, sorry. He saw that $59.99. He was like, sup. That's good, man. I don't care how we got there. We got there. It's all that matters. So, all right. Let's just take a peek and see what our mats and buckets are doing now. That's so cool. All that's still sitting in there. Now we should have, okay, well it hasn't done yet, but we should have something down here. Basically magnetite tailings would be what that is. See, we're already 11, 14, so we're almost at 15% already. And we've literally been running dirt for like, what, 20 minutes? 20, 25 minutes? Yeah, that was real smooth. Yep, I can't complain with that. That's good. Good stuff. Let's see. So if anybody else, just scratch what I said yesterday as my, you know, my FTG help. That was totally wrong. So yeah, so if you want to fix your game, just maybe start a fresh save. It worked for me. And trust me, it was a tough pill to swallow. It should be Scott. I mean, it may be a little on the less from a graphics perspective. Only they would be able to say what it's going to be able to do graphics-wise and what the consoles will be able to handle. But yes, the components of the game should be still the same. So there is going to be content updates, you know, as well for console. And I'm assuming they have at least discussed or have talked about or have leaked some possibilities of paid DLC in the future. So maybe some of the bigger items that are kind of, you know, game changers for the mine, that there may be some payware DLC in there as well. So it might be something that will come to consoles, you know, as well. So I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, it would be, you know, it'd be smart to bring both paid and free DLC into console land. It'd be nice. I think it is. Well, it is. I think. Let me just make sure. I think it's because I'm actually in a hole. No, you're right. Hope see it leaking out the back here in a minute. Good catch. Now I feel all invigorated. Like, let's get it. Yeah, microtransactions. Well, I mean, everyone charges for DLC. I mean, they may offer a season pass, but I mean, if you're that diehard about it, you know, you could probably buy them all at one time. But I mean, every game does DLC. And I kind of look at microtransactions like the points buying and you know, stuff like that for Call of Duty. You know, it's like, you know, hey, you can win these in the game, but you can also buy them for a cheaper rate and save yourself the many hours of gameplay. And you can win today. Woo! Yeah, it goes a lot faster there. So front end loader, and I kind of hate that too. I do, because I really enjoy. I really enjoy the excavator. Maybe we'll work some developer magic. Maybe we'll get those guys to do us a bucket on the end of that thing. Hey, we're going to need a 8,000 cubic yard bucket on the end of that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we just want to fill the dumpster up in one dump. We don't want to have to make 2 trips. All right, so I think that would probably be about it. Yeah, close enough. Yes, Peter. Have I had to? No. But I wanted to, so I did. So at least as for right now, that has fixed my issues. I had a little earlier glitch with the cable, but I think that was due to because I had 2 connectors. So I had basically 3 lines and then 2 connectors on the small one. I think maybe it was just too much. So as of now, everything's going in the conveyor hopper just like it should. And then it stays in here forever if you go hurry up and dump it all in there. So as far as I know, everything is going well tonight. Everything is progressing as it should. Playing dirt late at night. There you go. Multiplayer, not in this one. Hey, what's up, Core? How are you there, man? Jacob, how old? I am 35. Hey, what's up, Zombie Raptor 51? How are you? I am doing well. Thanks for asking. Victory shall be mine. Yeah, there you go, man. I doubt it, Scott. I doubt. Yeah, I wouldn't think that, mainly just because everything is all around the claim, if that makes sense. Well, yeah, and I'm good there, Core. Thanks for asking, bud. Yeah, and I mean, the thing about it, you gotta remember, guys. They asked everybody, at least the backers. Yeah, I know, Trench. If YouTube wasn't such a stickler on guys trying to start out with COD, I would play that. I was a big COD fan. I really still am. I just got so turned off of it when they went to doing all the futuristic crap. Just never really saw that very appealing. I mean, I know it pulled a 3-dimensional gameplay, but it just wasn't very much fun. I just never really enjoyed it. But wasn't that I couldn't do it, just didn't enjoy it. So I'm kind of excited. I think I probably will do the Call of Duty. As to when I'm going to play it, I have no idea. All right. Whoops! Oh no! There we go. So you can change it up. Change it up so it's just doing dirt. What do you mean just doing dirt? I think I'm just confused on what you're talking about there. Might clarify, because maybe I've just missed something there. Wow, no multiplayer. Yeah. What they did was they asked the backers originally. So I think they took in 2,500 backers, and then they pulled those 2,500 backers, and the first 25 you got to basically vote as to a few things, and they opened it up to the Facebook community as well, and then asked them, hey, what do you guys want to see? And they gave us like 4 different things. And one of the things was console release, and the other thing was a multiplayer release. And overwhelmingly, I mean, it wasn't even close. The console guys came in, and I think they donated. There was a lot of console support. There was a lot of console backing. And overwhelmingly, people said a console version would be better than multiplayer. I think now some people are probably like, yeah, this would really be good on multiplayer just because you really do kind of need a few jobs. Yeah, a few people doing jobs, because nothing in the claim is automated except for, you know, gold workers doing work. So that's just how everything kind of played out. So it's not that they didn't want to, but he did say that Gold Rush 2 will be bringing in multiplayer, because there's just been such a push for people wanting multiplayer now that did not get a chance to vote and did not back the game originally. So if it makes you feel any better, when they start working on Gold Rush 2, it will have multiplayer. Hey, what's up, JP? How are you, man? I'm doing well. Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. What's up, JD Hunt? How are you? Hey, what's up, William? Well, we are finally getting a working mine now. I'm like all excited. I mean, we had to completely restart Rivertown, so you know it is what it is. But it's working. We're going to do a big cleanup, and we've got something besides a background tonight for giveaways. So I'm not gonna tell you until we get ready to guess the numbers. It's going to be worth it. No, it's not a per se free copy of Gold Rush, but it's going to be something I think you guys may want to hang around for. So that's why I'm trying to run as much dirt as I can. I know it's not the most exciting thing ever. Well, actually, we'll either do it tonight or tomorrow. What's tonight? Tonight's Thursday. So what's tomorrow night? Think about that. What do you think, PFG? Think I have 6,000 sub special? Think we ought to do it tonight? All right, Jeremy, you have a good one there, bud. Up to me? Okay. I'm just thinking I've just got a really big, huge day tomorrow. I'm just kind of thinking about that. All right. Like everything's still chumming along. Although, man, that compressor down there, boy, I mean, the generator's taking the gas down like crazy. 6K special. There you go, man. What's my schedule looking like? Well, as for right now, it's still probably going to be 10:30 every night. As for what I'm playing, I have no idea. Probably will be remaining to stay in some Gold Rush here, as we're hopefully going to be looking at a big update come Monday. We finally got a working Rivertown mine here, so we're going to be continually working and building on this as things go along. So it might be good this weekend to do that and then see what updates and what new stuff gets fixed up here from Monday. Maybe we can move off and maybe try it up, change it up, and do a few other kind of random just kind of stuff that I've been kind of wanting to do. It's not exactly what they would call realistic mining, but it still would be kind of fun. Hey, what's up, Devil's Deed? No, man, we fixed them all. We basically just started a brand new save game. That's why the claim looks a lot different. So we basically got us 3 main tiers right now. And then once we shear a couple of these bottom tiers off, we'll layer another tier on underneath that, and we'll start digging away. So basically, we're just kind of shaving off the land little bit by little bit by little bit. So let's load one here with the excavator. Why not? How long? I never go more than 3 hours. So if that gets us up past 50, well over 50% or something of that nature, I'll be happy with that. I'd like for it to be at least a decent cleanup. Wes is already ready for Thanksgiving. He's ready to start playing some Christmas music. I'm ready for some happy holidays. Move dirt so it's level. So Spike, you talking about you want me to do some bulldozer work today? Is that what you're getting at? You want me to do a little bulldozing as well? We can certainly do some bulldozing work. Y'all know I love hopping in the bulldozer. We're in North Carolina, right in the central North Carolina. So we're on East Coast time. Hey, what's up, Jason? How are you? A 10K giveaway. All right. Well, we can well, maybe 3 weeks. We put on. Oh crap! Depth perception fail. Whoops. Woo. Boy, we missed that one completely. I'm usually pretty good at that. For some odd reason, man, it looks funky. I don't know why. Ooh, wow. I don't think it works that way. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. I like that view. I think this is one of the newer ones. I think it's the one Walter likes. I think Walter likes that view. Hey, what's up, Johnny Pesto? Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, you know, I've been playing it basically. You know, everyone has their. It's got a few issues with it. They're coming out with another big kind of a fixer update patch this coming Monday. So, but I mean, I've now kind of gotten at least my end of it fixed. So there's at least a workaround. But yes, I think it is a very good game, and you know, treat it as such, and it's. Yeah, it's got some realistic parts to it, and then there's some of them that's not so. But depends on what you want to use it for, man. To me, I like hopping in the bulldozer. If I could get away with, you know, a couple hundred people watching me just push the dirt around all day, I'd probably do it. The bucket cam, yeah, man. I'm fired. What? Oh, yeah. I was waiting on somebody to come, Parker to come running up the hill there. What are you doing? Dropping all the pay right back in where you're going to dig more pay. What's wrong with you? I'm sorry. Well, almost. There you go. You kind of see that glitch come through. Sometimes you can see what the how far the train goes down. All right, so I think that's all she wrote on that one. So we'll fold her down here. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, see it over there. Yeah, it's this whole section over here is really deep. So I think I'm going to continue to try to peel it down. Run this off to the plants or whatnot, whatever we got to do here, and then yeah, we're gonna have some big old fun there. It'll be good. Oh yeah, countryside, man, it's good. It is good. No, no. Oh, look at there. Okay, I survived. I'm very surprised. This thing will spill dirt. I have noticed that. You got to be careful in this dump truck. All right. Woo. Whew. Hey, what's up, Cooper? How are you there, bud? What's my favorite game? As of right now, this is my favorite game, and I mean that. It really is. I enjoy it. I find it very relaxing, especially when I get on the bulldozer. It's not very fun prepping for the streams, and I mean that in a very honest and positive way. It's just a lot of stuff that you can't do fast. You can't speed up time. Of course, you can go from, you know, daylight to end, but I don't know. You just can't do it like, you know, I normally think about how you can. Some things you can set up really fast, or you can, you know, farm sim. We can make it do its stuff quick and get things moving and rolling. ATS was pretty easy because you started somewhere and you moved right out. Dang, we're already up in the 20% already. That is, yay. We're just now dumping all this in. And that, you know, I feel like this is really loud. Go over to little spin times. There we go. What's up, Keith? How are you? I'm sure you're not gonna wake in. Yeah. Just like, go ahead and save there, bro. Just gonna go ahead and call it. Man, I hope Nikolai comes in tonight. He's gonna be so happy when I'm like, yeah, we fix it, dude. He's gonna be like, oh, thank God. Seeing what things, see, we're already up on 21. So it's ticking up pretty quick, so that's awesome. Glad to see that. And it doesn't look like either our big, huge magnetite area down here has came up either. That's not it. I do wonder what happens, though. No, I'm not even going to mess with it. Alright, so we got to keep track on that little thing. Oh, see, look at there. It actually closed up. So 24. So you're definitely going to have to stay on top of that thing. It's using gas pretty quick. Is that one? Oh, that one's empty. All right. All right, now we're all filled up there, so let's go ahead and turn it back and make it daytime. Yeah, I just feel like the whole entire game moves much slower. 32 ounce. I don't know. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, guys, welcome to the stream. Just kidding. Whew, boy, I'm dry as a dog's bone in winter. All right. Keith, okay, mate. Do you also get dirt at wash plant at the back? Okay, you're talking about down here. No, at least as of in this game, this save game, I have not. You know, on my previous Rivertown, we were getting this like spire of dirt. I'm not getting it on the fresh save. So I'm debating. All right, Silly Sally says, hey, some gas. So what we need gas in? We got gas in the one. That's 84. You talking about maybe here? On this one? We can throw a little gas. We can top it up. Drunk and confused. It'll be alright, man. Would I play a game you're making? Well, I would certainly give it a shot. I'll always play a game. And I'm waiting to see if there it is. Yeah, checking in there, Core Games with $2 super chats. Appreciate that, buddy. Drunk and confused is going, dang it, he did it again. It's okay. All right. Now, the other thing that you could do if you wanted to, you could go ahead and utilize, tell you what, let's get, we can wait. I was gonna say let's go ahead and push stuff in, but yeah, no, we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and continue with this. Probably here maybe after this load of the next one, we probably just need to do a shutdown real quick and just bring the bulldozer in and kind of flatten everything, but kind of clean it back up just a little bit. Yes, I ate pizza again. Dude, LB, I did. I ate pizza again. How did you know? Do I have, like, pizza boxes around there somewhere? That's kind of scary, man. Prison Sim 2019? Well, depends on how realistic of a simulation that is there, Core. Huh? Repping the shirts, Tumblr on street there. I might have to get a few more subscribers for that one, Nick. But that'd be straight up, man. I'd take it. Maybe I can get Costa to sponsor me too. They're kind of in that whole Yeti Outdoor Network. You got gold nuggets in it? Nice, man. Hey, what's up, Billy? How are you? Skyman for work. I am great, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. I mean, if anything, I'm sure we'll be doing some big old videos there with Raptor and the guys. We'll be doing some Platinum DLC stuff coming up. So yeah, I'm sure I'll be getting it. Yeah. Okay. So after this one, we're just going to shut plant down just for a little bit. I want to get the bulldozer over here and clean some. Oh man, yeah. I had to clean some of this. I've just dug a little bit too deep in there. So. And this one I thought I could just shear it straight off, but now that didn't really work like I planned on it. So yeah, let's do that here on the next one. We'll just go ahead and we'll get this one off to the plant here, and then we'll come on, there we go. Oh, picked up on it from the previous stream. Yeah, we did. That's funny, man. We actually did eat pizza. Some Domino's. Adam Simpson, thank you for your subscription, and welcome to everybody there. I haven't welcomed everybody in chat there in a while. It's just been kind of in days, just been in get it done mode. So welcome to everybody here that is just joining in here as well. So thanks to all the sponsors that are in as well. Those guys that have donated, super chatted to the stream already. Appreciate your donations, guys, as always. And if you are new, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Especially if you're liking this, you want to see a little bit more of this. We've just done a complete reboot of Rivertown. So if you want to see kind of what we have been able to accomplish with Gold Rush, go watch our original Rivertown cuts. Most popular video on the channel right now is like up to 20,000. And that's the Rivertown cut, so you can kind of get a good idea of what it looks like. And that's at some point this one's going to be somewhat similar, but it is going to be structured a little bit different because I saw things in that one I wanted to improve. Hence why this one in a brand new save, this one's called 2.0. Hopefully this one is better than the last. So yes, so hopefully that's what we'll have. So welcome you guys, and I appreciate all the support as always. So today's all about getting and finally doing a nice clean out. We've got a nice little if we get up to our what I'd like to get out, we'll do another giveaway for tonight, and then we'll see as things layer out here for the weekend. Maybe we'll get into some more Gold Rush. Because now I've actually got some ideas for Pine Valley and some of the other ones. I'm like, crap, now I kind of want to go back and rebuild those. Get some Tier 3 going on them as well. And get set up here for new content as it starts dropping here in the next couple, well, I guess next couple of weeks, really. So you got to be careful of the dump truck. Every one of those things you drop, see like that right there? See, every time those little balls drop off, it actually puts a little bloop right there in the soil. So you got to watch that. Now, once I guess all those roll off, then you're good to go. I tell you what, let's do this. Core, if you want to, just send that link to here because you won't be able to put. Funny man, funny there, Brian. Yeah, send it here, Core, and that way I can get it there and open it up there. You can't post links there in chat, so That way, post it there, and I'll be able to get it. All right, so those guys watched me struggle yesterday. We finally got everything working today, so we are clean on. Dump truck is working as it should be. So I'm very excited today. Today's a good day. Gonna dry out. Yes, it will. Crazy butter. He went out before, but I guarantee you by the end of the stream he will have to go out. Guarantee it, man. Yeah, Flying Circus. How are you there, Flying Circus? New name into the chat. So, Nick Garner. All right, so Nick, with the new claim, Drew. New claim, Drew. I think I was gonna say dude and bro in the same, but yes, new claim, man. So, new everything. So this is it. New complete save game, everything. So that has completely solved my issue. So those guys that are really struggling, if you're really struggling on it and you're not able to do it, so I even did the save game. Uh oh, we got our tires are suspended in the air there. But we don't have the ladder to stairway to heaven anymore. Used to be able to, you could get out of the truck and you could just keep walking to the top of the map. You can't do that anymore. Nice, we're already to 25s. Sweet. I haven't Kurt just because there doesn't really, it's not a difference. Because like the dirt that I'm digging right now, you see like the smooth, shiny dirt that's there in the front loader. So any of that dirt would be the exact same relevance. What the rippers are going to be used for is when they enact seasons. When they enact seasons, is you're going to have permafrost that will cover the property. Cover the claim, and you will have to use the ripper to rip that up so that you can get down to your dirt. And I'm assuming you'll have to rip it up and push it out of the way just like you do in the reel. So that's going to be part of the seasons update. So that's really the main purpose of the rippers. Right now, the rippers serve absolutely no purpose inside of the game. They don't make the dirt any more gold rich. They don't do anything like that. So this is the name of the game on those. So right now, it's just something pretty to hang off the back of the dozer. Yes, Brian, so the next update is going to be Monday. And then at that point, it's going to be more of a service update and not a content update. So we'll have to wait probably till the next Monday, make sure they've got their bugs and stuff worked out and make sure things... I really think they probably did too much on this last update. And really, so if you guys, like I said, if y'all are struggling... with being able to, if you're struggling getting your stuff squared away, I'm going to tell you the easiest thing to do is to start you a brand new game save. I know you're not going to want to do it, but I'm doing it and everything is working as it should. So as long as it's working, I'm a little bit salty that I did all that work for, relatively nothing, but it was I guess you'd say it was a learning experience, and I shouldn't have got off on that tier. I forgot. Shoot. All right, I had to back it up. Go back around. Come on, man. Dadgummit. I did it for the views. Well, I mean, I did it because I had no other choice. I mean, we didn't know. All right, let's see. There we go. I gotta get this thing turned around so we can get it back up this little hill, if it will go. This was the only part I didn't think out when I was doing my bulldoze, and I actually put this little small semi-quake tier here because I didn't get low enough on the other one over there. So I'm like, well, what are we gonna do now? So yeah, to get over there, you've kind of almost got to backtrack. I didn't really think about that, but I was kind of in a hurry, honestly. So. Hey, what's up, AJ? How are you? Oh, gaming ace, save. Yeah, I do need to save. I get ahead of myself so many times. All right, here we are. Okay, so this is the tier I want to be in. So eventually we're going to dig all of this out. So inside of this nice tier here is going to be nothing but all the way back down to dirt, or at least the original dirt. All right, so let's do a little smoothing action out here. Your inspiration. well, thank you. Glad I could fulfill the role of your life. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's honestly, now that I've got these little dirt pops that came down, it's like, good Lord. And thank you there, Rick Grabowski. Appreciate that subscription, guys. As always, great to see you new guys coming in, plugging in the channel. As always, man, it's my favorite thing. I enjoy all the guys that show up from from week to week, but it's always good to see new guys popping in. So I appreciate your guys' subscriptions and just being active here in chat. I hope you guys enjoy being here as well. So really no key with. I mean, if you're thinking about filling in some holes here, the only thing is you gotta have a little bit of dirt on your blade. You gotta have enough dirt, and it will literally just kind of roll right over it and fill it in. Sometimes it works better than others, but we'll have plenty of dirt here that we can, and you can always load up dirt in the bulldozer. I mean, in the dump truck, and then you can take that dirt from somewhere else and then implant it right there in the claim. So there is definitely ways to do that, and it still works out just fantastic. So the other way that I do like to, if I ever need to go grab some more dirt, the other thing that I will like to do is you can always grab dirt from the side of the mountain, especially depending on where you're at. I got to make sure that I don't get too far down here, because yeah, this, I think right here is where it starts going downhill. So I've got to be careful not to take too much of this off. There we go. And thank you there, Risky Gaming. Appreciate your subscription as well. Here we go. So we'll just we'll cut into it right here, and then you'll see how that just fill all that in. We'll run it off to the edge there. So this will be a little bit low, so that's okay. So we'll just still continue to keep making the cut right across there and just keep it right on this level, and that way everything smooths out really nicely. Let's go ahead. Let's move at least this equipment out of the way. The rest of it I can keep. No button autosave. Well, it's not an autosave, but it is F5, and it'll make it as a quick save. Oh, well, good there, bud. I hope you've enjoyed it. Good morning from Denmark. Well, good morning there to you, the Danish Viking. Oh, well, everyone's had those, AJ. Everybody's had those, man. Like everybody could sympathize with you. Whoa! Whoa, there we go. Woo! Wow. All right. Decided he was going up, and away. What in the world? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. So, guys, this is how you do the bulldozer. It's like, oh my God. There we go. All right. And Nick Aldridge, appreciate that subscription as well. All right, see if we can. There we go. We'll see if we can tame that back down. So if you catch you a little bit there on the side, you see how that just smooths all that right back up, and then eventually it'll run out of space that you can actually use there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up. Go. Now you'll have these little ridges in. I'll show you how you get rid of those ridges and quit pulling in dirt. It's not too bad, but it's a good way to really kind of keep it clean, especially if this is going to be your loading area. At some point, you just have to do this, even if you don't want to. You just have to do it. We'll add a little bit of dirt right there. Good Friday from Perth. Well, hello there, Simone. How are you? Beverage. That's what we call a nice ice-cold Coca-Cola over here in the States. A beverage. Well, some people call a beverage on a Saturday night something else, but... Hey, what's up, Mr. Ned Plays? How are you? Those cross jumps, yeah. Hope you're doing well there, Nip. Oh yeah, AJ, no problem, man. Yeah, it's what it's about, man. This is a really good community. It still amazes me from day to day, just seeing interactions with guys here. I'm sorry I didn't. By the way, I'm sorry I did not get kind of everything started and get the screen uploaded and give you guys a chance to come here and kind of hang out and chat for a little bit. Oh, did I seriously get stuck on that stupid ridge? I think I did. Dadgummit. Gonna go backwards. Yeah. Come on, baby. Up. Come on. Almost. There we go. Woo! So anyway, what was I saying? Someone remind me what I was saying. I think I was going to talk about FTG United. I think so. Next thigh. Yeah. Hey, watch it there, LB. All right. So next quick little bulldoze tip. Sometimes, depending on how deep, as long as your ridge is on the side. Now I kind of had to lower mine and then come back in. The easiest way to get ridges is to take them one strip at a time. And if they're small, these are actually kind of on the bigger side. But if they're small, you can usually, if you've used my tip and you've changed it to L1 and R1, most of the time you can just click whichever one raises it like as quick as you can, and that will usually fix and solve any of your issues. Especially if you want to try to do some leveling out on it. I actually got a little bit more into this one than I really wanted to, so kind of see there we're really going to kind of limit ourselves to one in and one out now that we've got this, so we may have to cut that down some. Not the end of the day, I just didn't want to bulldoze too much today. 59 speeds. Well, might. As being the beer for Friday. That's as YouTube says it's not suitable for all advertisers. I'm not salty. Yeah, so this last dump truck video, it said that it wasn't suitable for all advertisers. I was like, what? We're digging imaginary dirt and imaginary land, talking about imaginary machines. So anyway, I don't know what that was about, but yeah. So I think there's been some playback issues. I think people have not been able to play that video back smoothly or at all. So if you're in that position and you're like, I don't know what's been going on, yeah, that's what's been going on. About the opening screen. What do you mean the opening screen? And thank you there, Fun Gaming 1831. Appreciate your subscription as well. Yes, Keith. So I did start a new game, and everything is working as planned. I can't think of anything that I've had today that we had really major snafu issues with yesterday. Everything seems to be working and working very well. So I'm assuming that was the fix, that maybe they just didn't want to tell us to do a save game, or they were going to try to see if we could get away with it. And maybe it was the fact they just need to tell people you can't use your same save game. I mean, there have been some ticked off people, but if everything would have worked, I mean, I haven't even encountered the ladder glitch getting out of the truck. I mean, nothing. I mean, absolutely none of it. I actually got a little bit of a glitch today when I stretched two cables together with two connectors, but that had nothing to do with the dump truck. So yeah. The opening. I don't know the opening screen. I bet if you named it, you would get it. Oh, it's possible. I mean, I don't know. It was just what, dump trucks, and not that one. It was the other one, the long-awaited arrival, and it's where the dump truck was driving through the claim, through that opening that I'd made. That's what it didn't like. I was like, what? So something in there didn't like. Thumbnail or something else. I don't know. So, but anyway, I said all that to say some guys had problems where that thing was not processing and was not uploading, and that is why. It had been flagged not suitable for all advertisers, and then it never processed fully into YouTube. It like kind of got caught half. So still a lot of people viewed it, but now it has finally finished processing. So if you guys wanted to see that stream and see the initial just kind of opening up there with the dump truck, you can go watch it now. At least I'm assuming you can go watch it now. So this is where it gets a little bit hairy, because I'm probably going to have to get down. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. It is AJ. No, because we've had that one. LB. We've been doing that from day one. It's still the same today. When you get this video, didn't get flagged. I mean, it got flagged like from like before we even went live. Let's see if I would watch it. What do you think of the current season? I've seen a couple of them, Simon. I haven't seen all of the episodes. Like I missed last week's, but I mean, what I like so far, I mean, it's just typical Gold Rush, you know. I mean, it's kind of iconic. I mean, it just, I don't know. I like it. Alright, so I've got this little, I'm going to have to work on this a little bit later. What I'm going to do is coming from this side, and I'm just going to push a new fresh layer over and just clean all this up right here. But I'm going to do that off stream. I'm not going to waste any more valuable load-in time here while everything's still running. I mainly wanted to get my load-in area over there kind of cleaned up. So we'll just use this cool road that we've cut in over here. We'll just use this one right here. Now this will be one of those deals too where if you wanted to move the excavator up another tier, up into this top one here, you could dig off the side, and you could even maybe push and recess this in just a little bit more. Put your dump truck right here, and that way you could load from the excavator right into the dump truck right beside it. So instead of kind of digging underneath you like we kind of have been doing, we can maybe structure that just a little bit better. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab the rock truck, and then we'll continue to load in the wash plant there. I wouldn't mind trying to get to a 100% cleanup. If that maybe takes us till tomorrow, I think it'll be worth it. I'd like to maybe try to get to that 100%. All our gas is still doing well, so good deal. Perfect. And right there. And even so, we can use this as our little back end spot there, so it will double and serve both. How many scoops to fill? I think it's about 5 or 6 with the front end loader, as long as you got a full load and as long as everything goes into the truck. Now the excavator, I think, is somewhere along the lines of around 8 or 9-ish, 8 or 10. Yeah, it would be nice. I was kind of thinking, I've actually got a decent giveaway, so it's not just, you know, it's not our average background. You guys, I think, are going to like it. So my thought, there we go. My thought was to maybe try to get up to a 100% cleanup, and then do something, do our drawing, because that would be totally different. If we got to our normal goal here within 3 hours, you know, we'd still be sitting in the same spot. It'd be like, oh well, he's probably gonna have around 12 because that's what he always has. We don't get too much difference in change in gold amounts, nuggets, anything like that. And we always kind of finally get about the same amount of gold. So I think it's 20, Patrick. What's up, Alba? How are you? Yo, yo, yo. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for coming out and watching the stream tonight. Thanks for coming out and watching a little bit of Gold Rush, the game. We've got finally got Rivertown 2.0 up and rolling. So this is a brand new cut. So we've got brand new save game. So if anybody out there that's watching that's just maybe tuned in the past 10-15 minutes, just want to make sure I start dropping all these, you know, these info bombs. New games and a new save game for me has completely fixed all of my glitching with the rock truck. Now I am just on one claim, but everything that was happening yesterday's stream, I have not encountered any of that today. We had just a little bit of snafu this earlier in the stream with the I had multiple of the smaller cables plugged together like 2 connectors, and it didn't like that. But that had nothing to do with the rock truck. So that's something new that I had. So I'm assuming that is fixed the game. So if you're having problems with it, start you up a fresh save. Go get that tier 3 stuff. And then I know it's probably not going to be the best. You know, but you can use the gold, that gold cheat to go ahead and get you back up to where you were. And then you don't have to use it again. Oh, thanks, James. Well, you do too, bud, man. I must be doing something right if you got trolls coming in here to tell me that I suck. Obviously, I don't suck that bad, so hate you couldn't just plug on into FTG, man, so we'll see you later. Alright, so we got a last couple, wait a minute, we got last, oh, it might have been it there. I thought we still got some areas there on the side there I wanted to fill in. Joke? You can't come in here and say that, bro, and then say joke, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I wish I had to cut that down a little bit low there, so yeah. So let that be a... Oh, that's going to stink. Every single time those little dirt balls fall off, they put that big old... I don't think there's anything you do about that. Well, I tell Mikolai, that was just mad. That was just maddening. Hey, come on, man! You can't be doing that to us. We work hard to get a nice flat surface up there, and then y'all go adding that into the game. All right. No, Core, I don't, but I use Raptor's TeamSpeak. I'm usually in here with all the guys. We do recordings there, and then I've been over here since like May. So yeah, I mean, more than welcome. You guys are more than welcome to come over here, hang out with us. Especially if you like some of the other games, ATS and ETS, Farm Sim. There's a ton of Farm Sim servers on here. Guys just looking for guys to come in, plug in, and come in to help out and hang out. Good wide range of ages of guys in there as well. So yeah, that Gordon bit, yeah, I do, Nate. Well, I did it all today in a hastened hurry, to say the least. I was like, we gotta have some kind of a cut down to get the stuff back up to the claim. And then I messed up this road earlier. I cut that tier off too short, or too shallow. So I'm gonna have to fix that. I just wanted to continue to run as much as I could. So now that we got the dump truck running, everything's good. I just want to see if we could get a little bit more percentile there in our mats. We'll go down there and check our mats too, and see where we're at, see how much we've got in there as well. A Discord server? No. I mean, not right now. Maybe in the future I will, Core. I just don't. I mean, I have enough time to even barely get on that TeamSpeak, much less, you know, have my own Discord. Maybe in due time, though, I will. All right, so almost at 30s already, so that's not bad at all. I can take that. That seems a little low, but you got to think we've basically been able to do that on a relatively small amount of, you know, relatively a small amount. See, and it's still dumping dirt in from the claim. It's still pulling dirt in. So, I mean, this thing actually feels like it goes on forever, and it will accept the front loader. So, if you wind up having a claim and you're wanting to do this as legit as possible, you literally just made one. Oh boy. So if you wanted to do something here with this, but you didn't have enough money, because I think the dump truck's like 148 grand. So if you wanted to do a few things like this, then you certainly could do this and use the front end loader to just dump straight in. Now, this thing will accept it from the front end loader. Excavator, I'm sure it would, but I don't know who would load that way. But yes, and the dump trucks. But if you're trying to do it legit, you want to try to keep that, you know, keep things running, but you want to be able to utilize the conveyor belt system with that. It's a much easier pour going into that conveyor belt system than it is running up to the side of that hill and dumping into the to the shaker. So just a bit of info there. Just some of my stuff I was kind of like, yeah, I kind of would like doing it this way. So it seemed to work better for me doing that. So if you want to do that legit, just keep that in mind. That is very much a possibility. Check the gas. All right, we a little low on the gins back there. Oh, I saw that lime in Cuervo. I saw it. It's still at 42. We're still okay. We can let that. Look at our electrical cable on the trommel. It's about to blow off. Yeah, so the little ones, man. They run out of gas fast. I really probably need to move the generator further back this way. Yeah, see, we dumped all these little, sucks, dude. We dumped all those little balls when we rolled off, and now we got all these little, like, these little bumps and humps here. They could have done without those. It's already hard enough, meant to make it much harder. All right, let's see what we got here. Working butt off but getting nowhere. It's not really a secret now, BG. I didn't push it at the beginning, but it's just type gold, like literally just type gold. Yeah, man. It's yeah, but y'all don't have to do that, man. Somebody's just literally just coming in here to just chunk it, man. It's quite okay. Quite okay. And that's when you know. I think that's when you know you're doing something right, right? I think that's what happens. Oh, look at this guy. He's got some success over here. Guess what? You got a fixed tractor. All right, there, LB. Well, have good. Great to see you as always. Hopefully, we'll see you out tomorrow. So be looking tomorrow. I think I made a decision. So I think tomorrow what we're going to do, I'm going to continue doing good cleanup on this. We'll do a good cleanup on this today, or not today, not cleanup today. We'll keep running dirt, get as much as we can, and if I get a chance tomorrow, then I'll run a few loads and get some things, and maybe by tomorrow we can get everything. I've got a really good giveaway there, so we'll kind of cut that as our 6K plus our first 100% clean out here on Rivertown, so it should be good. So make sure you're in and around tomorrow. Don't be caught sleeping out on Friday night, because I think you might want to be around for tomorrow's giveaway. It's definitely not going to be a background. So it was actually donated to me here by one of the guys here in the channel. So that's super nice of him to do that. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be big. Y'all are gonna like it. I'm not gonna say any more. I'll ruin it. Full-time loser. Ah, don't give him no more credit than he deserves, man. You just drop his name right now. He's probably stewing in chat going, oh my god. It's a foreground. Oh, that's pretty good, Ron. I like that. Everybody's like, wait, what's the foreground? Come on. Let's get it running. Oh. Sometimes, there you go. Sometimes in the front loader I found it's still a little bit underpowered when you're trying to get over, like you're on a dead stomp on a little hump. But if you'll turn the articulation one way or the other, that usually will get you unstuck. Unless you're on one of those little spires. If you get on one of those things, there's no hope for you. Yeah, Brett, it sure is, man. I'm excited. I mean, it took a whole brand new save, but you know what? In a certain case, it was worth it. Everything seems to be working like a champ now. So, Russian fishing 4. Woo! I hear you. And how are you there, Shane? Hope you're doing well, bud. So great to see you guys, sponsors and stuff coming in the chat. It's awesome. Appreciate you guys' support. Water pump to service. Woo! Yeah, I like Andrews. I like his line. Try if we can, but stopping jealous players never easy job. Just hit them with a wrench. Kapow! Oh man. All right, let's see what we're at now. 91, yeah, close enough. I don't feel like getting out of the truck yet. So it looks like if you're slow, eventually the dirt will disappear into the dirt. The little dirt balls is what I'm talking about. Right. So I guess if you're like really careful, then they'll stay there, I guess. But if you drop them down here on the claim, then they'll put a little pop knot there. So good, man. Glad to see you, man. Oh, here there, Wendell. Well, listen, Wendell, you did not miss a lot last night. So tonight is a much better night. We're glitch free finally, so everything has been working like a champ. Just took a brand new save, so that is super exciting. Everything's loading like it should. Dump truck's working like it should. The plant's working like it should. Good times. Oh, without the spaces. I see what you're saying. I got you. AK-46, what's up? Core must be bored. It's okay, Nick T. After resale, start over. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I didn't, you know, I didn't want to do it, man. I was, boy, man, I was fighting it. Oh my gosh, I was fighting it hard. And soon enough, man, I said, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet. Let's set it up. And I actually thought it was gonna take me like no time at all. Turns out it took me a while. It was like, oh my god. I started on it this morning. I was like, oh man, this is gonna take me a long time to get all this stuff done. But hey, you know what, I did, and everything's working, so I can't complain. I'm excited about it. Schwest Esther, what's up, man? Hey, SBC, what's up? How are you, man? Gut chop chop. On average, about 1 ounce a bucket, normal for mobile wash plant. Yes, probably. No. Oh, well, thanks, man. Appreciate that, chop chop or chop chop. I said chop chop. Yeah, I mean, it's. I would say that's about right. I mean, what would you say, guys, in chat? We do our tier 2 cleanups there, like a Pine Valley, because usually we do a cleanup with, you know, give away a background or something. So I mean, I think we've probably at some point that's about what we come away with. It's like 3, 4, 5, 6 ounces, something like that, and we're cleaning like a multitude of buckets. But one thing you can do, and don't forget, Nick, can you find that one? Can you find that one video? It would have been my last Pine Valley video. It's the one where I had. Oh, come on now. It's like my arm's not wanting to go up now. Oh, dadgummit. I hate when this happens. It's like I walked the bottom of the bucket into the stupid rock truck. Dang it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about things are so great tonight, guys. Everybody is great. Ah, okay. Let's see if that fixed it. Yeah, I know. I have 2 fungus. That's when I knew that. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, see, there we go. Now we just got a big pile of dirt in the middle of the... Whoops. That actually went pretty good there. So let's see. Yeah, so there was another one there, Nick. Let's see. I think it was one of the latest Pine Valley Tier 2 wash plants. There's another thing you do as well if you're curious about. Hit the bar for a bit. Okay, SBC. Yes, I think that one I had in there with the magnetite trailer. So if you place the bucket in the right spot there, especially on the... Oh, did I seriously do it again? Okay. All right, there we go. Kind of got scared. So if you place the bucket in the right place there, you can take 10 buckets will fill up your magnetite trailer as well. So that's a good way to get an easy 10K. I think it's 10K. The bucket fills it up 10%, and then you get about $10,000 out of that magnetite trailer. So that's a good way to put in and pocket some extra cash there on the tier 2 side. A lot of people have been using that little trick, and it works quite well. Yep. Yeah, I was about to say Fungus has got it right. And I think they need to I think they need to kind of not completely redo it, but they need to rebalance the magnetite versus gold. Because at the end of the day, I think we all want to progress in the game, and that's a hard thing to always think about. You know, some guys want to progress pretty fast. They want to do this for a little while, and then they get bored, and they want to move up. And a lot of times the content just isn't there for those types of gamers, unfortunately. But for those guys that literally are just kind of the steady eddies, and they literally will sit there and the hog pan through the full thing, and they'll literally just wear the game out. Those are the guys, that getting those little extra because tier 2 I think is probably longer than tier 1, because you get that nice little nugget at the beginning, kind of gets you a jolt into the first tier 2. And then after that, it takes a while to start amassing equipment and then stuff as you're still working that tier 2. It just takes a long time to do it. Hey, what's up, Colt? How are you, man? Yeah, we're still rocking and rolling here. Doing a little bit of both here, but we've finally got everything working. So good stuff today on the FTG claims. Yeah, they haven't really, honestly, Fungus, they haven't really denied it. I don't really know how they would do it in this game. I'm not sure what kind of, physical properties they can give a dredge, like that. But I don't know. They haven't denied it. And I've even seen stuff where, like artwork's been submitted for it. I mean, I don't know. These are just rumors you see on Facebook and different things going on. I'm not sure how truthful some of that stuff is, but yeah, interesting. Michael Brand, thank you for your subscription as well. Man, almost 60, 46, almost 50 subscribers tonight. That's insane. We still got a little ways to go here as well. So if you are new, do what Michael Brand did there and hit that subscribe button. I just greatly appreciate all the support here. We just tipped over 6K, which is absolutely insane. We've basically, since Gold Rush came out, we've put on almost 3,000 subscribers since Gold Rush came out. So in almost 18 days, that's almost 3,000 subscribers, and that's insane big old. So I can't thank you guys enough for your support, for your donations, for your super chats, any of that. It's absolutely amazing to see all that support that's shown out. So thanks to all the mods out there. Thanks to the sponsors. You guys are great as well. Super nice being able to talk to all you guys here every time. Y'all always here when the doors open. So I appreciate that. Even got to meet old Joe yesterday and PFG Crazy Boater. They came in, hung out with me a little bit on TeamSpeak as well. And Gaming Ace was there as well. So very cool to see you guys kind of come on and brave the waters of going in somewhere you didn't know what to expect. So nice to meet you guys. I still like TeamSpeak Dusty. I just like the interface a little better. Plus I think it sounds better. If audio quality is your thing. So thank you there, Tazy Jardine. Appreciate that subscription. All right. See it? See it put all this little... you go like top of his heel's got a bunch of mosquito bites. If you dug underneath the excavator, it'll fall. Oh, Steel Rampage. Guten Tag. Well, Fungus, I'm actually reading yours under Nick T's there. Hey, what's up, Camaro Frenzy? How are you? Well, thank you there, Schwest Esther. Appreciate that. Thank you for your subscription. And John says, when all the dirt's gone, do you just start over? Well, yeah. So basically, the way that this works is all of you can see the difference. Actually, while this is loading, I will show you. So you've got two different textures here. One on the right is your hard texture. It's what the mount is built under. It's what everything sits on. And this is your movable texture. So it's like a draped polygon, kind of like if anybody's familiar with silage and farm sim. It's kind of the same idea. You can push it around, you can dig it up, you can excavate it, you can push it around, you can build it up and drive over it, anything like you can. You can see us doing over there. All that's been pushed and leveled out, and we're driving on top of it. And outside of that, when all of this loose stuff on top is gone, that's it. There is nothing else left. So you can move claims. There's 3 different claims to go, and then you got 3 different claims to go, and then if you wanted to, you could just completely just put them all back down. All right, so Guts Chop here. He's got like the if train A leaves at if you use the dump truck into a belt line into a mobile wash plant, I don't think you can do that. First off, I don't think, but I may not be right. 100% bucket can get you anything from 2 to 4 with only a 2% gold and bucket after separator. Well, let me think about that one. I'll have to highlight that one. Nick says, explain what TeamSpeak is and why everyone should join. Everybody should join because it's cool. Oh, the cup. All right, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to the stream tonight. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Just want to give a quick wave to everybody out there in Streamland. Shut up, guys. Shut up. All right, here we go. My bad. And this stream was not brought to you by Yeti Cups. You know what would be cool if Yeti says, "Hey, we'll send you a microphone." I could be like, "Hey, got my Yeti shirt on." Well, actually, no, we got North Face on tonight. This stream is brought to you by North Face because it's cold in Alaska, and every now and again your coffee needs to stay warm in a Yeti. And if you're streaming or podcasting, this beautiful Yeti microphone will service you well. Whoops, we okay, so there we go. Sorry, I couldn't figure out which one it is. So Nick said, talking about TeamSpeak. So I just personally like TeamSpeak mainly because this is a community here that's already built up. So between Gold Rush, between any of the other games we were playing, ATS, ETS at the time, I know there's gonna be guys doing Call of Duty. I don't know if that's gonna be a channel thing. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about doing anything with Call of Duty stream-wise on this particular channel. I just don't know what to do. But anyway, TeamSpeak's just good because all of us get together and we hang out there. So a lot of the guys you see from Raptor's crew, and as well a few of guys that have just kind of come to meet me over this time coming to TeamSpeak. So it's there. It's still free. Just got to download the client just like you do with Discord. Plus it's a really actually a fairly decent sized community. And I'm already a part of it too, so that's probably the biggest reason. I don't know, Nick, if I missed anything else besides, the audio quality is better with TeamSpeak, but most people don't care about that. They just want to be able to hear. But yeah, it's a good established community. That always goes for something. Should amount for something. Discord's out. Well, I mean, it's each to their own with it. I mean, I don't want to go down a product. If people like it and it's their thing and they're comfortable with it, they're comfortable with it. Some guys like FSX, Chris. I let those guys think that they're still cruising around with the latest tech. But it's okay. and that was okay because that was just a dig at Chris. It's great to see a lot of the Rat Pack guys in here. Raptor stopped in, said hey earlier, so appreciate that. And there's Mr. Chris and Nick as well. Every now and again we see Mansoor come in and hang out with us, so always good to see you guys come in. I appreciate y'all supporting the stream a little bit here and coming in and hanging out with us, man. It's good. Fungus, no, at least not right now. We got to get out of the hole first. There we go. Yeah, it's one of those deals. Now we've maybe dug in a little too far on that side, so we might want to concentrate our dig somewhere else. Oops. Let's see, what was it going? All right, there, Billy. Hey, have a good one there yourself, man. PC or PS4? Brock, are you asking if I'm playing PC or PS4, or are you asking if this game's for either or? And Fungus, no. I don't think they said it's randomized. So you could still find a good gold pocket on the very top as well as you could find it on the bottom. There is really there's no rhyme or reason to whether or not you would find better gold at the bottom. As of right now, oh, there you go. Look, if you look at your bottom, well, if we can get it to do right. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, this is where the actual bottom of the that's where the actual bottom of the claim is. So you can see how much further we have to go before we're even getting close to getting to the bottom of this. So there is a ton of dirt here that to be ran. So even if you thought you'd run out, it's going to take you a lot of time doing it like this to run out. I love TeamSpeak over Discord. Oh, there you go. PC or PS4? Well, that's what I was asking, Brock. Yes or no? I don't know what you're asking. That's what I'm asking. Do you think I'm playing on PC? I'm playing on PC. It is not available for PS4, so it's only a PC game for right now. It is coming out for consoles, for PS4 and Xbox, if that's what you're asking. Gotta ask a question though. But yes, I am using the PS4 console remote on a PC. That might be where you got crossed up. Wait, what have I started? Yes, and I kind of wish we had that fungus. I kind of wish we had to clear, you know, even if it was like a texture on top, you know, we had to clear a certain amount of feet down. You know, like a couple, you know, it would force you to get the bulldozer, it would force you to level off some stuff, and force you to kind of, you know, get past a couple of feet to where you could actually use, you know, use whatever and dig. Now, I know as season pulls out, they're going to be having a lot more stuff in there. So we'll be dealing with seasons. We'll be dealing with winter. We'll also be dealing with ice. So that is all going to be part of what happens here in Gold Rush. So there's definitely lots of big plans here planned for this. So don't you know, don't think that this is it. This is the only game they got. So the one thing about this game that I'm actually kind of quite excited about it is definitely going to be a progressive game. So I think as we're looking for that new content to drop, I'm hoping that that new content is going to be ready to drop. A lot of people will just be happy to get all of their stuff working again, especially on Tier 3. So if we've got guys that are just joining here into the chat, just joining in the live stream, say, hey, it looks like you got everything working today. We do. We started with a brand new save. So if you have not tried that, it's the only thing that we did not try the other day. So try that, see how you get along. Let me know there, drop a comment on one of the videos and say, hey, it worked for me. It worked like a champ. I hope it does. It definitely worked for me. So, Step GM. That might have been why YouTube flagged my video before. too much Jack in the old GH. It would not surprise me. Man, those is killing me. Alright, so looks like we might be getting close to being out down there. We'll have to go throw some more gas. I always get nervous at this part because we just had so much troubles with it, but man, I hope Nikolai comes in today. Yeah, for gold, yeah, PFG, I see what you're saying, yeah. Oh, it just literally ran out. Great. Alright. Well, that was perfect timing. What the? You've still got gas, man. Come on. What in the world? Is it off? Oh. Try this one. This one's got... Yeah, if it's one thing, it's another thing. Yeah, I think it's bugged. Okay, so I guess you had to maybe approach her from the side. Okay. It works now. Okay. Don't say anything about it, guys. Just let it do its thing. It's okay. Don't want to make anybody mad. Probably missed a lot on that one. And we're already getting up into the, getting close to getting into the 40s already. So that's actually really good. That's really good. Open it? Yeah, you don't have to open it. How many claims? So right now, Brian, there are 3, and a 4th one is in the north. When they break out seasons and they add in ice and snow, that is going to be what that one's going to be featured on. So that's going to be nice to see. So super duper excited about that. Let's see. Yep, that's all done. Let's go ahead and pull our truck back. 90 going, yeah, there, power stroke. But we're going to be getting it soon, I got a feeling. Update Jason should be out Monday. At least that's what's, as of now, is what's rumored. So we'll see, as long as everything else goes, you know, well. And they have successful testing, I guess, this week. And, you know, this weekend, whatever they're doing there. Hopefully things will be good. When did the first vineyard? Snazzy there, Paul. What'd you think? Was it big old? Was it good? Yeah, I'm not 60, I can assure you that. Oh, the sangria was a, yeah, man. I like some sangria. Alright, so kind of went back in there as far as I could go, so I think I'm going to pull some more of this corner off here. Now the one thing I kind of go back and forth about this, especially every time I break in, I look at a new claim, especially that's like this one that has so much rolling kind of hills and stuff. Pine Valley's a little easier, at least to think about how you want to do it, because it's pretty flat. I mean, it really is an open canvas. The other one, Arnold Claim, has got a lot more. That's probably the one I may go back to, just because that's where we were going before. Of course, I don't know. I mean, I'll do whatever you guys want to do. I don't really care. I just want to have another claim in there too that we've got that's up and it's rolling. And I like the Arnold Claim just because it had a very neat terrain. Plus, we had done fairly decent amount of construction just with the bulldozer, getting all the roads set up, having all of our networks already in place. So it's going pretty decent here. Although I still really have only built this front corner, this front half, and I still really need to build good entrances into the cut. So right now, I've got this main 2 or 3 tiers step-up system here, and it's not bad, but it's definitely not, if I had it to do over again, it's not how I would keep it. I would definitely do it a little different. So I may have to spend some time in here, maybe tomorrow, and see if I can't square a few things up. I look 100, yeah, well, yeah, if that's, yeah, how old? Well, if that's all you got to say tonight, y'all get rid of that too. Y'all will, or I can. I don't care. Probably one more scoop here and we'll be good to go. Cleanup, I don't know, man. I mean, it's finally, I'm kind of like, excited now. We finally got everything working. I want to do more than, we always have a 30, or we always have our 30 and our 40 cleanups where we'll get about 40% or maybe even 50, and we always wind up being around like that 12, 13, 14 ounce, maybe a 16 ounce if we're lucky. If we wind up doing that, then I don't know, man. It's still going to be the same. I don't care whether or not we're loading with a bulldozer, an excavator, front end loader. I don't care. It's still going to be the same. So that's kind of why I was almost like, it would be nice to kind of actually wait, finish up tomorrow, and do a really nice giveaway, especially I guess for 6K plus just our normal gold cleanup. It'd be a nice little fun contest, and this time be a little more substantive than most of the others. So no, we'll see. I would at least hope if we got up into the 100% full on our mats plus 100% full on everything else, I would at least think we might be able to get somewhere around, oh gosh, man, I don't know. We could probably get somewhere around close to 30, maybe. And that'd be the only thing. Yeah, I'm not 19. It's okay there, Step GM. Was up to its full. Well, and I think that's that's an opinion. That just goes to the opinion, the eye of the beholder. I mean, I don't think any game nowadays is up to its full potential. And that's a shame. Somewhere along down the line, developers of all kinds, whether it's PC, it doesn't matter, whether it's console, titles that generally stay in console land, or at least predominantly got a console backbone. It seems they all kind of come out half done, and then they patch them up right from day one, and then you've got all your other kinds of stuff that come in, the DLCs come in, and other little small patches, and kind of the accessory to the game comes in. And I think to some extent you got to take that with a grain of salt. But the one thing that I've always said, and this game is included, but it goes the same for any game that comes out. The biggest thing about them is that the guys take time to make sure that the game is at least working to what could be its fullest potential. And without that element in it, then I think the game, I think the whole entire industry takes a hurt for it. Because, we sit there and look at these games and say, well, they're probably not going to. We don't look at the content of the game. We as gamers start looking at, well, are they going to fix it from, day one? Are they going to fix their junk? Are they going to fix their crap here? And that's the hardest thing to gauge when you're a gamer. Because you're investing lots of money into this stuff, and to see guys, I mean, I've been dropped. I guarantee you, everybody in this entire thing has been dropped. By at some point or another has been dropped by a developer that stopped updating the game, and it wasn't even close to being finished. So that stuff just happens. But I think hopefully this game, like I've always said, I hope this game continues to be updated. I hope they continue to push it till its fullest potential, because I think it's got a really good chance of going there. So 40 ounces, that would be nice. That would be nice. I would take 40. We don't have a tire on the ground over here. We got all three of them up in there. Let's do another bucket here. Well, let's do it with the excavator. Change it up a little bit. Kevin, so got me a new hood. Yes, it's a brand new save game, man. Brand new save game. So that's why Rivertown 2.0. that's hints. Hey guys, y'all still asking. I'm still 35. Oh, I said I was going to do excavator, didn't I? Whoops. Alright, see you there, William. Have a good, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Thanks for everybody else there that's out there hanging out as well. If you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, go ahead and make sure you drop a like here on the video as well. Let me know that you want to see some more of this. I definitely want to play some more of it. So I'm looking at a couple different claims. So if you like comment videos, tell me what would be your second favorite. A lot of people like Rivertown, but I do like kind of putting the feelers out there. You guys in chat, please feel free to do so as well. Let me know what claim you like second to Rivertown. Arnold claim or Pine Valley, either one. Kind of interested. I always like gauging, what people are, what they're liking, what they're, because usually people kind of move to a new map and that kind of becomes their favorite. So as they're kind of putting in here, it'd be nice if you guys want to go ahead and drop something here in chat. I'm seeing your Step G. I'm seeing your comment there. Thanks, I guess. Breesh. You've aged well, sir. You've aged well. Hey, what's up, George? How are you? Haven't got it? Yeah, taking a while. It's okay. Well, the good thing is, especially if you've waited on the game, hopefully there'll be some nice fixes. There'll be some nice content there once you get things rocking and rolling. So you should have a little bit more of a complete game as you start out, which is why console hasn't gotten their game as well. So a lot of console guys come in and ask why they haven't gotten it, or you know, when it's coming, when they're going to do it. And that's why they've waited on it. So. Well, good. I'm old enough to be your daddy there, Jacob, so why don't you just hush it and enjoy the stream? And if not, if the mods won't do it, I'll do it. Tired of talking about people's age. It really doesn't matter, doesn't bear anything with how they are and how they act. Yes, it is, Troy. We usually go 10:30. Today was a little later than normal. So, you know, normally I try to get going by 10:30, but it was one of those days. Tomorrow it may be the same, but I'll try to get it scheduled up a little bit earlier. I'll try to get things scheduled up just a little bit earlier in the daytime, to where we can especially have the live chat open up as well. That's the one thing that I do like having, especially because I was like a couple days ago, man, there's tons of guys in there early on in the stream, which I actually absolutely love that, because I'm able to kind of come in and hang out with you guys and chill for just a little bit, and just be able to hang out for a while. So that's cool to have that, and you guys can log on to that and see that video down there in YouTube, especially if you come check out the channel there around 10 o'clock or so. If you see that live, hey, FTG's going live in 30 minutes or whatever, click that video and you can actually join into live chat. And kind of hang out with the guys that may be here, just kind of hanging around waiting on the stream to start. And at some point in there, I usually come in and I'll hang out with guys and say hey. We'll just kind of shoot the breeze for a little bit there before stream gets going. So it's always kind of cool, just kind of get things off to a good start. So y'all don't forget that is available and completely there, offered up for you guys if you want to use it. All right there, Antonio, have a good one. I can understand that, Jake. I can understand it. It depends on how hooked you get into the terrain creation. I think with me, that's where I get hooked into it. It doesn't always stream all that well, depending on where you're at and what you're doing, because sometimes it's a little bit of a back and forth. But yeah, that part, if you get hooked into that, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, congrats to the Astros, yeah. Yeah, it was one thing I never watched this year. I never watched any of the World Series. Yes, you need to get that, Michael. They do have a phone app, and it's actually pretty good. So even if you guys don't have PCs, you don't, you know, or you know, maybe your parents got one, but you got a smartphone. It is a $4.99 app, but it'll work all updates. I mean, it's a little on the expensive side when it comes to phone apps, but you just think that's like, you know, 4 downloaded songs. So, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's actually fairly a decent. And plus, you get on there just like you would on the phone, and it's got a little push to talk on your phone, and so it works pretty well. Yes, Colt. Yeah, absolutely would. It absolutely would. And this is kind of like one of those deals where this is kind of This is the weird part about it. People enjoy seeing setup stuff, and then they enjoy seeing the terrain creation, I think. But we've done so much of that, and we've messed around with so much of yesterday of just like this constant troubleshoot trying to figure out where we were going wrong with it. Today I definitely wanted to run some dirt. I want to get some stuff in there because I enjoy the cleanups. Those are fun. It's kind of like the hard thing though. That's once you get to that point, man, it's I don't know, it's tough. You want to do a clean out, but it takes a little while to get the dirt into the plant, and especially when you're just loading it by yourself, it does take a while. So that's kind of like that's the balance you got to weigh on that. But today, since we've done everything, we're back up into our 40s, high 30s there on the mat. So, I mean, we're more than halfway there. So, and we're still shoveling in dirt here to the wash plant. So that's good. Good to see. So what does Kevin? What does hired help? Sorry, man. You asked that earlier, and I must have glanced and blossomed right over that. So hired help right now, you hire guys, and what they'll do is they have a percentage, and they'll work for that percentage of money that they're paid. So they offer a return on the investment. So if you pay them, if their work's 60%, then they offer you back 60% of the return of the investment. So you're paying them for gold. So you'll see your money go down, but your gold counts will go up. Then you can take that gold and you can go smelt it and sell it at a higher rate, and then make your money back. But it's what you get for having workers. And you can hire multiple workers to do multiple jobs on a claim, like a shaker. And then you can put an excavator, and then put another guy on a wheel loader. If you got all three guys working, then your gold will tick up pretty quick. But that's something they're going to be evaluating that Monday. I think it's going to kind of come in with a quick fix on that. So we'll see what happens with that. So. All right, I'll tell you what. I think what I'm going to do tonight, I think I'm going to stop it right here tonight because I think this is a good spot. I've got to do some smooth out here, and I've got to do something over there that I can just make that one tier and one load-in tier, and then put the bulldozer on top. I mean the excavator on top. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think we'll add it there. So. Once to do that, I think tomorrow, let's finish up running up. Let's do it. I've got a nice surprise tomorrow for our cleanup as well. So our winner will get a nice surprise. So we'll do that tomorrow night. That'll be the Friday. So that'll be the 6K sub special kind of thing, whatever. And then we'll do that tomorrow night. So that's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. So just as let's just shut some things down here just because they're screaming. Let's see, let's go ahead and shut all this down here. Then we'll do us a quick save on everything. Not yet, Stefan, or yes, not yet, Stefan. They will be adding that, so that is going to be a feature they will be adding. And he's talking about, will things break? Will things go haywire? Yes, they will. Not yet though, but that is a feature they will be adding in, so that'd be cool. All right, we'll shut that down. And plus, I didn't even forget, I didn't even have my wash plant stuff up in my tier, my gold clean out. So I'll get the gold clean out stuff, get it up there, and have that ready to go tomorrow. Since we had a brand new save, I completely forgot to do that. So we'll bring the wave table up. We'll get all that stuff set up in the tent tomorrow, and I think we'll have that good. So all right, let's see here. All right, there. See you there, Peter. Have a good one, man. All right. So I think what we'll do, so we'll do all that tomorrow, and I think we'll finish up and at least get, I don't know if we'll get 100%. I would love to get 100%, but I don't think we're going to get that quite that far. But if we do, fine. If we don't, we'll still have more, and it'll be a new guest tomorrow for our cleanup goal. So we'll see. Well, that was the best stream. Well, thank you there, Spicy Lemon. Appreciate it, man. I kind of... it was weird. It was weird for me, and it was weird because this wasn't my Rivertown. I mean, and I'm being completely honest. It really wasn't. I just felt weird all night because I was like, this is not my Rivertown. You know, I had probably 60 hours in that map, in that claim on the other side of it. I barely touched Pine Valley, barely touched Arnold Claim for any kind of amount of time. Everything I did was spin in Rivertown. So, but everything works. So maybe I can make this money Rivertown. So it's going to take me a while to get over it. But we will. So, yes, so always great to see everybody. Yes, the best stream, so thanks, man. See you tomorrow. Yes, Paul, as always. Well, thanks. Good content, narration. Well, thank you there, Fungus. Appreciate it. Well, you guys always bring good conversations as well, so thanks there to our, we had a couple of Super Chats here early on tonight, so thank you to you guys. And we put on a whole mess of subs again, so about 50-some subs again tonight as well, so we're getting close to about 100 a day, so by tomorrow, the 6100. We always put about 50 in stream and then 50 after. It's weird how it works. We never really hit these little mid goals here, and we always hit the goal like in the next afternoon. So that's why every single time we go and pop in a new stream, we have to up the subscriber goals. So yeah. So thank you. Appreciate everything, guys. It's awesome. Nardi, hey, what's up, man? We're just getting out of here. All right, Steph. It's getting a little weird, man. All right, good night. Good, yes, kind of started at 9:30. Probably not. 10:30 is the earliest I can get, just we got family stuff here. We've got to get everybody else taken care of. But then it's daddy time to play games and do what I want to do. So I see you great notifications. Oh, man. Well, that's typical. Well, tomorrow I will have something updated. And David Miller, thank you there. Appreciate your subscription as well. I will get something updated a little bit earlier. Maybe that's why I think it helps to have the event scheduled, and that way everyone can kind of come together and coalesce a little bit earlier. So I'll try to be in the live chat there a little bit before, so you guys come in if you want to, kind of come and hang out, say hey, and we'll be there. So yes, so we'll see you there, Spicy. We'll see everyone else. You guys take it easy. And I will see you here all tomorrow here for more Gold Rush the Game. We'll see you guys. Peace. See you.